Hey, what's up, everyone? It's the Lemesis, your nemesis, but you can call me Lem. And I want to welcome you to a video I'm doing today for Dragon's Dogma, and actually specifically Dragon's Dogma 2. And we just downloaded the demo not too long ago, and as you can see with the title of this video, I've been a little busy. I've been a busy little bee, and I have quite the introduction. Amy Adams, if you get that reference. Amy Adams is honestly one of my celebrity crushes. I thought it'd be cool to create her as a character. I've been seeing what everyone else has been doing with the character creation, and I was very impressed by it. And honestly, I'm not gonna front. I feel like what I have is really good. And I just wanted to share with the rest of the world. So, maybe if Amy Adams is out there and she's seeing this, she can at least appreciate that there are fans out there who are willing to make her in Dragon's Dogma 2, right? So let's get into the character creator. I basically want to go through all of the sliders so that if someone is out there and they'd like to do this themselves, they can. I tried actually looking up if anyone did this for her. And other like celebrities and famous people out there, and I just couldn't really find anyone that either one I felt looked like the actual character or the actual individual, the person, or two, they just weren't there. They didn't exist. So I decided to make my own. So I actually made Amy Adams before I even made my own Arisen. So my Arisen character, I'm gonna focus on making them look just like me as best as I could. I did find some limitations, honestly, but I'm just going to zoom in so you can see her and let me know what you think. So we're going to edit the appearance. We're going to put some clothes on her. We're going to get right front and center. So I don't know. I mean, I'm going to probably put a couple of links inside the description or inside of the comments so that you can at least see some photos of Amy Adams, but I feel like this is pretty spot on, to be honest with you. She hasn't, I don't know of any movies that she's done where she's done a lot of action or anything like that. My favorite movie of hers is the movie Arrival. I think she was fantastic in there. That story was amazing, especially when it incorporates time. And if you haven't seen it, I won't ruin it, but I mean, the movie's been out for a long time. So yeah, this is my character creation of Amy Adams. I figured out of all of the vocations the game has currently right now, the archer would make the most sense. So I'm just zooming in. I'm just proud of the face, man. Like this is beautiful. I think it's fantastic. So now let's just get straight to it so I don't waste you guys' time and beat around the bush. So I'm on the PlayStation 5. So I'm not sure how it is on the PC, but I'm sure it's not that much different. So we're underneath body, and then we're going to go to height. So her height is 170. When it comes to like her body type, I didn't try to be so specific. I know she's like 5 feet and I think 5'4". So I don't know how this height is translated into actual inches. It's probably centimeters. I probably should have just asked my Echo Dot. It's probably in centimeters. I don't know. But I just chose 170. I went and found some people online that had some standard female body types. I just copied theirs. So her height is 170. Her torso length is 12. Her muscle style is 5. I really don't feel like you could see the difference when you would go between style 5, 6, 7, and 8. It might have created different wrinkles in her kneecaps, but I really don't feel like there was not much going on there. Her trap size is -64, upper body muscle mass 2, lower body muscle mass 55, upper body size 17, and then lower body size -11. So then we're going to go to head size. This is one my wife and I, we kind of, after I made it myself, and then I sent some text messages to my buddy, and then my wife came in the room, and I was like, babe, I got to show you this masterpiece. Let me know what you think. She took a look at it, and I had a bunch of photos that I pulled up on my computer to try to get every angle of her. And this is kind of like the rendition of like what we put together. you know, in the end. I did most of it, like 99%, but my wife wanted to give the subtle details that I think make a big difference in the final product. But this is her head size, -21, head length 60, head width 20, head depth -12, face height 22, neck length 100, and then neck thickness 22. Okay, now we're going to go to her upper body. Her shoulder width is 0. Shoulder size is -30. Chest thickness 20. Chest size 50. Remember, you could just speed me up if I'm going too slow for you. Chest shape is 50. Chest height is 50. Torso width is -52. Torso depth is -15. Arm length is -15. Arm size 35. Upper arm thickness. I mean, this is ridiculous how specific they went into. Amy, I didn't look at your arms. I'm just letting you know. But your upper arm and forearm thickness here is 35. And then lower body, waist width is 0. Waist size 0. Rear size 30. Leg size overall is 1. Thigh size 31. Calf size -40. And just says lower body reset. Again, I just found somebody who went online and just kind of put a female body together, and I just looked at theirs because, you know, it'd be kind of inappropriate, but, you know, there's no images online going over her whole body specs. It's just, you know, her face and trying to master that, which is cool. Got her posture in here. Movement style is 40. Elbow angle is -30. I think that's funny. But it's cool that they have that in here. Knee angle is -60. And then her posture is at a 31. So I'm just showing you how she walks. Again, this is something I think you guys can it could be left up to you. This is how she'll look when she's walking with the Archer outfit on. I mean, I really do think when she has clothing on, she looks even more like Amy Adams. I feel like when she's in her lingerie, not so much. But this just sells it, right? Oh, man, I think it's really good. All right, so now let's go to her head. Base head is 18. And then we're going to go to her skin. Let's zoom in. I just wanted to make sure we get this right. We chose her base skin as number 27. Her skin color is 53. Wrinkles went to 85. Sorry, Amy, but to be honest with you, there's not a lot of, like, they don't even show a lot of wrinkles, to be honest with you. So I couldn't even see a difference. But again, to me, wrinkles are a beautiful thing. It just shows the texture of a person's face. And, you know, just because you have wrinkles doesn't mean you're not attractive. Skin sheen is kind of a weird thing. That's more like a makeup thing, to be honest with you. We put it at a 30. Then the brow, this is kind of where we're getting into, like, the root of it all, in my opinion. Took me, and honestly, it didn't take me that long to do this. I would say I probably worked on it for about 2 hours, maybe less. And then, of course, I spent like 15-20 minutes with my wife after the fact going over everything. The brow height's -61, brow spacing -21, brow depth overall is -10, just kind of -10 all the way down. The inner and outer brow angle is -31. The brow bend is -1. Now her eyes, her eye height is 0. Eye width is 18. Eye depth is 0. Eye size is -27. Eye angle is 0. Left eye closed is unchecked. The squint left eye is just 23. Right closed is unchecked. And the squint right eye is 17. Then we're going to go to her nose. Nose length is 22. Bridge width is -11. I even think even from the side she looks like her as well, because I made sure that I had multiple photos of, like, her side posing of her face, and then, you know, like a photo taken up in front of her face directly. The bridge width is -11. Bridge height is -100. The bump overall is -100. Bump upper, -100. Bridge bump lower, -100. Nostril size is -50. Nostril height, -12. Nostril width is 90. Tip depth is 9. Tip angle is 43. And tip sharpness, 38. I had a different hairstyle before. But once we switched it to this, it was just like, oh man, this looks just like her. So style, I just put none underneath ears. The size is 21. Angle is -12. Openness is 39. Tilt is 72. Tips is -1. Lobes are -100. You can see her ears there slightly. I had a different hairstyle, like I said before, so then you'd see her ears more, but in this one you can't really see her ears. Cheeks, cheek and neck thickness. This is probably the only, to me, the biggest critique. She has, like, you know, a lot of the photos she takes online, she's smiling, of course. So there's not I don't think there's a ton of photos where her just kind of giving you a stern look. So we couldn't really get the indentation of the cheeks from a smile, so to speak. But I just kind of assume it's there. If she were to be smiling, you would see that. So that'd probably be the only thing that I'm like a little annoyed by that I can't really do. Like, I'd love to be able to adjust the character from different positions of looking sad, of looking happy, and so on. That would give you a lot more control. To be honest, this is a great character creator, software that we can use, but I feel like they could do more. I don't think it should be too crazy, but there are things that I noticed that I was like, man, I wish I could control that. So the cheek and neck thickness was 25. Cheek bulge is -3. Neck fat. I feel like that's terrible, especially with women. They so subconscious about, a lot of things, but they have it in here. Neck fat. Cheek height, -100, -5 for the cheek width. Cheek depth is -61. The mouth is at -6 for the height. The width is 40. The protrusion is -8. The corners is -47. The lip thickness is 93. And the lower lip position is 64. The jaw and the chin, her definition is -11. Jaw width is -3. Jaw position is -62. Protrusion is 0. Chin height is -27. The chin width is -30. The protrusion is 100, and her sharpness is a 0. She does have a chin that's a little more flat at the bottom, and that's one of those things where I feel like if I can control the bottom of her chin to make it longer, maybe it's just something I don't know how to do in creating this, because again, I didn't spend too much time, but I really do feel like there are a few things that I wish I could adjust. That would be one of them. It would, I think it would give a more realistic look. So her hairstyle, we chose 31. Before I chose 31, I think I went with 33. And then you can see her ears on the side here. But I do think 31 looks more like her, for sure. The root color, I feel like this is the best hair in the game. Maybe there is better. I don't remember spending too much time on the hair color. But I feel like 77 for the root color is pretty good. Tip color 77. Root and tip blend is 51. Again, I don't even really see the difference. Sheen position 50. Sheen 17. Eyebrows, the shape is number 5. The color is 72. And you know what's funny? I didn't even look at those numbers. Like, I didn't go look and go, this is 72, so this should be 72. No, I just kind of winged it, and in the end, like, I still chose the same matching color, so that was cool. Just, sharing. Thickness is 72, and then I'm not going to reset. That would make me cry. So eye style is number 2. Her iris primary color is number 234. Her iris secondary color is 231. Her iris, I don't even know how to pronounce that right now. I'm not going to sound dumb. Is 110. And then sclera color is 107. Her iris size is -26. And then the pupil size is 19. So let's move on. Her eyelashes. I feel like a lot of this, I messed with it. Clearly I had to, but, there's only so much you can see in a photo. The shape is type 2. The eyelash root color is 1. The eyelash tip color is 1. Root tip blend is 0. Length is 94. And the density is 84. This was something I thought was interesting. That, your eyelash color is probably, I don't know. I might sound stupid right now, but she might be wearing like mascara and stuff in her photos, but like her eyelash color was black. And then like her eyebrows and her hair is like that red. So that made me think like, are people who have different color hair, their eyelashes, are they all black? Or does she have like a darker red? I don't know. I'm going to look at my wife's eyelashes. I feel like hers is brown, like her hair color, but maybe it's black. I don't know. Eyeshadow, I didn't mess with any of this stuff, so it's whatever was there. Eyeshadow styles 1, eyeshadow color is 1, color 2 is 1, intensity is 20, coverage is 100, opacity is 70, metallic 0, sheen 50. I don't know if I pronounced opacity correct. Who cares? Eyeliner, the style is 1, the color is 1, eyeliner coverage is 57. The opacity is 100, metallic is 0, and the sheen is 40. Freckles, we kept freckles at type 1, freckle color at 1, and then the freckle opacity is 100. Cheeks, cheek style is 4, cheek color is 6. I remember working on the cheeks just to get that nice red, rosy glow she has. The opacity is 76, metallic is 0, and her sheen is 11. Lip style is a 1, color is a 1, color spread is 100, opacity is 57, metallic is 0, and then the sheen is 75. And then teeth, I find this hilarious. This is probably when she doesn't look like Amy Adams. But we've never seen her do this before, grin. And I thought it was funny, you can like remove teeth, which is wild. But we got all her teeth there. Her teeth color is a 7. That's the only one that's white. And then we're almost done. We got the tattoo preset. I think all these are just standard, right? So tattoo presets, none. Body tattoos. We're just going to like skip through these because I'm pretty sure whatever this is whatever the game came out with. I didn't edit any of this stuff. So that's why I'm not going to waste time going over. So you just look on the screen. More than likely, this is what you already currently have. So, again, there's nothing here. And if you are watching this and you're trying to follow along, the reason why I'm narrating is because I kind of wish somebody would narrate while I'm making the changes so that I don't have to sit there and watch. I can actually just listen to them. But again, when you're going through this part, I didn't do anything with the tattoos, no scars, nothing like that. I don't know what tattoos she has, etc. I don't think I would have even put a tattoo on even if she had one, because I doubt the game would actually have it. Okay, so we're now at her left arm scars. It should all be standard. Right leg scars should all be standard. Again, just pause me. I think we did right. And now we're going to do left. I like how there's this one option called dirt. Dirt pattern. Maybe on another character I'll mess around with the dirt. I don't know what that is. All right. So, and then this was like the best voice.
People here are evacuated and safe. There are more who can yet be saved.
I don't even know if you can hear that if I have the volume all the way up. But that's like the closest voice. I figured she'd be pretty kind-hearted. I don't even really know. She could be like an awful person. And I don't even know. I'm just playing. But I don't know, right? So, I hope you guys enjoyed this. You know, I feel like I did a pretty good job. Again, inside of the description, I'm going to have a couple links so that you can take a look at it. And let me know what you think in the comments. So I want to thank you guys for your time. Thank you for watching. Hey, as always, like and subscribe if you're watching me on YouTube. Hit me up with a follow if you're watching me on Twitch. And as always, if you don't know the Lord Jesus Christ, you should get to know him. It'll be the best decision you've ever made in your life. And ask him to come into your life. Again, the best decision you'll ever make. Peace, love, and hap. I hope you enjoyed my video. I'm going to try to make another one. If I can make another celebrity that I haven't noticed anyone put online, I'll do that and I'll share it with you guys as well. I think this is really cool. Technology is booming. 2024 is going to be the best. Peace, love, and hap. I'll catch you guys on the next one.